Welcome to the Matthew Rayburn Show. I'm Matthew Rayburn, and this is my show. I've been gathering questions from my friends, followers, subscribers, and listeners, and I'm going to read a few and answer them here on the air. First one comes from Cucamonga37. Hey Matthew, my favorite color is brown. What is your favorite color? Orange. Orange is my favorite color. A little bit more on the natural, darker side, more like a pumpkin. I like orange. But brown? Brown is your favorite color? I need you to comment down below. That's quite fascinating. Brown. At Sam Treeman 29, he asks, I love shows like Game of Thrones and Xena Warrior Princess. I want to be a demigod someday. If you could be a mythical creature, what would it be? Well, good luck on that demigod business, but I always thought I'd make a great centaur. You could move fast, you'd be fairly strong, the ladies could brush your hair like a horse, and I'd be fairly proficient with a bow and arrow. Let's see. Sally D2Z asks, my job is really special to me, but recently I've been asked to do things that are ethically questionable. How do you feel about cloning? Well, personally, I'm fine with organ banks, if they could work that out, they being the scientists. But full-blown human cloning is just plain wrong. But I'm always wanting to know if we could have robot parts, especially ones that could be modified, like a screwdriver finger or like a gun holster in your thigh. At Real Ross Bowman asks, I love my VR headset, but I hate sitting on the bus stuck in traffic. Is it socially awkward to play my VR games in public? Well, my friend, I say to you, blaze that trail. Go right ahead and do that, but I recommend caution. If you're reaching out and grab a stranger, you might get slugged in the face or make a new friend. At K. Harrison asks, at what point in history did humans decide to fish with worms? I actually have done some extensive research on this subject, and I was excited to answer this question. Believe it or not, it's all started in Atlantis. There was a great conflict between opposing Atlantean tribes. One tribe rode giant worms that were the size of modern-day school buses, and the other, they rode giant fishes, and they were warring over technological advances. Okay? After many moons of conflict, the royal scientists ended the turmoil by shrinking the main species of worms down to an unrideable size. Then, out of spite, the fish-riding tribe placed a permanent instinctual understanding that fish love to eat worms. So when Atlantis fell into the ocean and those knowledgeable attributes were lost, we still had that deep instinctual understanding that fish like to eat worms. Glad I could answer that clearly. Keeling Like Ceiling asks, I'm trying to win a bet, and I swear that Orion's belt is part of Canis Major. Am I correct? To answer your question simply, yes. And I still owe you $15 for that bar tab. Let's see. WBCYOT asks, when I'm standing in line at the bank or grocery store, I am habitually the one that people cut in front of if they're passing through to another area of the room. I'm not paranoid. I've just noticed. Why is this? Full disclosure, this is in fact my father asking the question. And Dad, simply it's Realm. The fragrance that we wear, it has human pheromones in it, and it's quite strong. So they're not actually cutting in line. They're getting closer to you. See here. I want to thank everybody for listening. You can tweet at me, at Matthew Rayburn. You can ask a question down below, or you can just keep watching the videos. Thank you so much.